Hello, I'm Jill Berry, and I'm very pleased to contribute to Martin Rear's Teach of Five a Day YouTube channel by talking for the next few minutes about making the most of your holidays as a teacher. We work hard in teaching and we have significant holiday entitlements and we deserve them. But I do think it's important that we make sure we use our holidays well, so that we feel rested and refreshed when the new term or half term starts. And that can be quite a challenge. I taught for 30 years, I was a head for the last 10. And over that time I devised a system that worked for me, and I'm going to share with you a few of my top tips in the hope that they may support you as you plan how you're going to make the most of your holidays. There are 5 main pieces of advice that I'm going to give you. The first is that before the holiday starts, you make a conscious decision about how much work you need to do to catch up from the term that went before, to prepare for the term ahead. How many days is a reasonable and appropriate amount of time for you to work? When will those days fall? And how can you make sure that you stick to it so that you work when you plan to work and you rest and relax and enjoy yourself without any possible feeling of guilt on the other days? The second thing I would say is that you resist any temptation even to think about work, certainly to check school emails or educational Twitter on the days which you have identified as your rest days, the days when you really do want to relax and unwind and refresh. If you use Twitter for personal reasons as well as for professional reasons, I think it's a very good idea to have 2 separate Twitter accounts so that on days when you're not working or thinking about work, you don't even check educational Twitter. The third thing is to make sure that your family and friends and the people whose company you enjoy and you're looking forward to spending time with in the holidays know which are the designated work days, so that they don't tempt you to do other things on those days, assuring them that on the other days they will have your full and undivided attention. You will spend time with the people you love, doing the things you love, and that you won't feel any twinge of guilt about not working, because you deserve this. You've planned out your work, you know you can fit it in. On the other days you are going to relax and refresh, knowing that you will be a better teacher or leader as a result when you go back to school. The fourth thing is just to say, think about sleep. Can you make sure that you have the right amount of sleep, hopefully undisturbed, unbroken, really restful, rejuvenating sleep when you're not at school? I apologise for those of you with small children. I know this may be more problematic than it sounds, but for everyone else, the right amount of sleep, not too much sleep so that you feel lethargic, but not too little sleep so that you feel tired. Prioritise sleep in the holiday times when you don't have to perhaps get up with the alarm. And the last point is about the possibility of just getting away for a few days, just having a break away from home, so that you're not tempted to spend your leisure time doing jobs around the house. Sometimes physically getting away, it doesn't have to be very far, it doesn't have to be for very long, but psychologically it can have all sorts of benefits in terms of feeling rested and that you really have had a good holiday. So those are my 5 tips. I hope they help, and I wish you wonderful, restful, refreshing, reinvigorating, re-energising holidays in the year ahead. Thank you for listening.